Summer is always a busy time of year in the world of entertainment. New movies, new music, all kinds of things going on. When we want to talk pop culture, we turn to From Coast 93.1, the morning show. Blake Hayes and Kelly Towle. Good to have you guys here, as always. Thank you for coming in.
Great to be back.
Yeah.
Let's talk about one of the new movie releases, The Devil Wears Prada 2. I believe you bought your tickets for that in 2023?
Correct.
Yes.
And I will probably be going back because I think.
Meet your hopes and dreams and expectations?
Okay.
Oh boy. Yeah. When it starts like that.
Well, am I the only one who's seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I love the first movie, Devil Wears Prada, one of my favorite movies ever. So the expectations were here.
Yeah.
And I'd say it got like here.
I think that's a good review.
I think, yeah, it was. Some of the
hesitation is killing it.
Well, I feel like I don't want.
I feel like it's going here.
I don't want to tick off Miranda, you know. It was so much to live up to that it was impossible. But I loved the plot line. They also kind of talk about how like the magazine, the print business is struggling now more than it was 20 years ago when the original came out. So I thought that was relevant. Meryl Streep, of course, is amazing. Stanley Tucci, same. The whole cast was great, and it was cool to see the evolution of the characters. There were some parts that were a little too contrived, but a lot of great like little references to the original. And I think if you like the original, you'll enjoy it.
The first one was super quotable.
Oh,
Is this one just as quotable?
I think they kind of relied on some of the quotes from the first one too much.
That's what I wondered.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I told you. I didn't see the first one until about a month ago.
What?
Which means I'm on track to see Devil Wears Prada 2 in the late 2040s.
Okay.
You've got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
That'll be a great vintage movie by then.
We'll check back with you.
Yeah, okay. We'll compare notes then. Adding it to my calendar now.
Yeah, Kelly, you just finished up a series with Jason Bateman, David Harbour,
Yeah.
DTF St. Louis. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, because I don't leave the house. I just stick to series. So, yes, DTF St. Louis. So David Harbour, for those who don't know that name, it's Hopper from Stranger Things, yes. So good. DTF St. Louis, it sounds racy, which it is. It's not for kids, but it really has a bigger meaning. It's definitely, Jason Bateman plays a weatherman, and Hopper, I'm just going to call him Hopper, he plays a sign language interpreter, and they become best friends. And let's just say they're looking for love in all the wrong places, and it really ends up being about their friendship. And you just fall in love with their friendship. But every episode ends with, what? And it's one of those where it hooks you every single episode. It's really, really good.
I've only watched the one, but at the end you're like, wait, what?
Yes.
Which should mean that I should watch the rest.
Again, not for kids, adult only.
No.
But it's a great show.
All right, you just said you don't leave the house anymore, so this does not apply to you. But on the summer concert scene, a lot of shows featuring big acts are being canceled.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Because they're not selling.
They're so expensive.
They're so expensive. I mean, can you go to a show for under $100?
No way.
I mean, you can't, right?
No way.
So I think that's part of it. And there are just so many shows. I don't know why that happened.
Right.
But I heard the term blue dot fever, and they're canceling because of blue dot fever, where the Ticketmaster seats show free seats, open seats are blue dots.
Yeah.
So there's too many blue dots.
Yeah.
But Pussycat Dolls, even some of the Jelly Roll Post Malone dates, which is like, how does that not sell?
Crazy.
Meghan Trainor.
Yep.
Other
Demi
people.
Lovato.
Yep.
Kiefer Sutherland.
That was
I was like, what? This is a travesty.
At least he came right out and said that they weren't selling well, and perhaps it's because none of us knew he did tours.
Right. What does he do? Does he sing? Does he just stand there and act?
He does. No, he sings. I mean, he toured with the band, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, after 24 was such a big success. And then he was out on the road with the band. I don't think he was setting any attendance records then. That's clearly not happening this year.
It's not blue dot fever. Check out Kiefer.
All right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you, as always, Blake Hayes and Kelly Towle from The Blake Show on Coast 93.1. Stick around, back with more of 207 in just a moment.